going up against the New York Yankees. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect, the home side taking care of business in Game 1, but this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after Game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Nestor Cortez Jr. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist singing.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
So just about set now. Here's David Fletcher. The 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped on a line. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Here's Joe Maddon's lineup for the Angels. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27. Mike Trout.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a pitch.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
And now the lefty stays alive. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. And that one is lifted in the air. Benintendi is there. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the first. And today's starter, Griffin Canning.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
One of the unfortunate things is that in this guy's career, particularly early, we just didn't get to see him in the postseason very much. You want to see the best players playing in October.
Trout is there. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting second.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
On the ground, Fletcher handles. On to first, Rizzo out of the play.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And Judge spoils that one. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness in the strike zone to move.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Got an order. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Up the middle. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting fifth,
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Got him looking. And there's one down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Shohei on the go. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Torres fires over to first. That takes care of Rendon. Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind him.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. Lifted in the air, out to left. Stanton makes the catch, and that'll do it. Angels strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and now Giancarlo Stanton. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
And puts the squeeze on that one. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Second inning here, no score. Swings and misses. And 2 away now. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
The center fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Foul ball there. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. That one ripped. Can't get there. Base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Matt Carpenter.
So 2 down. Now it's Matt Carpenter.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Next offering is fouled back. And he grounds one back up the middle. Off balance throw in time. And that is that. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now here is Taylor Ward. And he deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Now batting Austin Romine. The other way. Dives and he can't hang on.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now, David Fletcher. Next pitch is downstairs. Romine, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Lucas Litke comes on now.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 63, Lucas Litke.
Kicks and deals. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Throws to second for 1. On to first, but it pulls it off the bag.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Angels strand a couple. Still no score. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
That's out to center field. Trout is there. Drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 9th.
Here's Jose Trevino.
Jose Trevino.
1 down, base is empty. That's a strike. 2-2 now. To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And there's a base hit to right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Next pitch misses way outside.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
On the ground to short, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. On to Walsh, that's two.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Back here at the ballpark, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Gone! Shohei Ohtani goes deep. His second home run of the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That cutter low and away can be a really tough pitch. You have to stay within your mechanics and trust that you can get good wood to it. Well, he did right there. Really nice swing, and he was rewarded for it.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels.
Well, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
1-2 here. Stays alive. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. And now it's even up.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run. Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. On the ground, right side. Now it hits him in the chest. He decides to eat it. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Anthony Rendon, the next to hit for the Angels. Grounded out his first time up. In the air, out towards left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Jonathan Scope digs in now. Flied out his first time. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. Lined, and that's a base hit. And it bangs up against the wall. They're waving Walsh home. Torres with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
So up next, Taylor Ward. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Scope leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Got him looking. Out number 2.
So you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And now here is Austin Romine, handled by LeMahieu. Throws to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Angels 2 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back. Digging in, Aaron Judge.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Judge out on the play. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
And now here's the other half of the Twin Towers. Giancarlo Stanton. And a base hit on a line. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
One down. Here's Josh Donaldson. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. At the belt and fires. And another ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 away.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
This to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. See? Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Matt Carpenter stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Ward pulls that one down, and that is that. Yanks strand a pair, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, David Fletcher. The kick to 3-2. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's a speed threat, Brandon Marsh.